Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Hackett here. Quick breakdown. I honestly feel like Alicia Baumgardner and Caroline Dubois should be next. I just checked out the rankings from 140 on down to 130, and both Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano are in the ranks, champion and contender at 140 pounds. Alicia Baumgardner is fighting at 130 pounds. Caroline Dubois is fighting at 135 pounds. It looks to me that they are the two most notable fighters at 130 and 35 pounds. I feel like if you're going to make a name for yourself before fighting the Katie Taylor or Amanda Serrano, you should go through a proper war. And I think that proper war would be against Caroline Dubois. Caroline Dubois is still young, 24 years old, I believe. Alicia Baumgardner's in the middle at 32 years old. Not bad for a young lady. Women, for me, they can, on the average, they can go for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Fighting-wise. Not saying she would like to, but I just think, you know what I mean, that would be, that'd be something. I think she'll be around. That's what I'm trying to say. I think she'll be around. She might not want to be for long, but I think she will be. You know what I mean? She's really good at it, and, you know, it's what she do. So it's what we know her for. So I don't really want to get into the who's the bigger fighter and all that. Of course, we've been talking about Alicia Baumgardner for a little bit longer than Dubois. Of course, she's earned her right, you know, to talk her shit, and she is champion. But the thing is, that's at 130 pounds. The next step would be 135. I don't see her skipping from 30 to 40 right away. Now, would she? Yeah, maybe, but I don't see her doing that. And I think the fight that would really solidify her is the Caroline Dubois fight. I think that's the proper matchup. The same as Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano matched up. But I feel the same way about Dubois and Baumgardner, because I think with them going at each other, that makes that solidifies and that stamps a new star in the world of boxing for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that happens without either one of them fighting each other. If we see Caroline Dubois or Alicia Baumgardner fight Katie Taylor or Amanda Serrano and they win, I don't think you get 100% credit, because they kind of beat each other up. You know what I mean? To be honest, they both been through some crazy wars and they beat each other up. I feel like great fight though. If any of them ever get matched up, great fights. But I think the fight that's proper is Alicia Baumgardner versus Caroline Dubois. And here's another thing. To say the Caroline Dubois fight is not feasible, is not worth it, but to fight her former opponent that she beat already, I think that's kind of ass backwards. The fact that female boxing really isn't that deep, I think this is how you deepen the division. You make fights like this. So, just my opinion. I'm just Greg Hackett. I don't want no trouble, but I'm looking for some trouble. You know what I mean? If you fuck with me, fuck with me. If not, you know, maybe one day you'll catch up to me. Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on X, Greg Hackett on Facebook, and Greg Hackett 86 on TikTok. Get with me. Appreciate y'all.